Hi everyone, warm welcome to mathematics class. In the previous session, we have discussed regarding rationalization. In this session, we are going to discuss regarding exercise 1.5. The first main they have given, that is classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. Classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. We have to classify the given number as rational or irrational. Then how we are going to identify whether the given number are rational or irrational? We have learnt in operation on real numbers, that is when you are performing fundamental operation between rational and rational number, the result you are going to get what? Rational number. When you are performing fundamental operation between rational and irrational number, the result you are going to get what? Irrational number. When you are performing fundamental operation between irrational number and irrational number, the result you are going to get either rational number or irrational number. Now you can see in the first question they have given 2 minus root 5. 2 minus root 5. Here we know that 2 is a rational number and root 5 is a irrational number. 2 is a rational number and root 5 is a irrational number. Obviously we know that when you are performing fundamental operation between rational and irrational, the result you are going to get what? Irrational number. Therefore it is irrational. Therefore it is irrational. Now in the second problem you can see here they have given 3 plus root 23 minus root 23. 3 plus root 23 minus root 23. Now you can see here 3 we have to take as it is, plus as it is, root 23 as it is, minus root 23. Now here root 23 get cancels. Then what remains? 3 remains. Now we know that 3 is a rational number. Therefore it is rational. Therefore it is rational. Next we will move on to third problem. That is they have given 2 root 7 by 7 root 7. 2 root 7 by 7 root 7. Here you can see here 2 root 7 divided by 7 root 7 here. Root 7 get cancels. What remains? 2 by 7 remains as it is. 2 by 7 is a rational number. Therefore 2 root 7 by 7 root 7 is also a rational number. Next we will move on to fourth problem, that is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Here you can observe here the numerator contains rational number and the denominator contains irrational number. The numerator contains rational and denominator contains irrational. Obviously we know when we are dividing rational and irrational, automatically the number becomes what? It is irrational. It is irrational. Next in the fifth problem they have given 2 pi. They have given 2 pi. 2 is a rational. Pi we know that is irrational. When you are multiplying rational and irrational, you are going to get result is irrational. Therefore 2 pi is a irrational number. Now next we will move on to second main, that is they have given, you can observe here, simplify each of the following expression. Simplify each of the following expression. The first problem they have given, that is 3 plus root 3 into 2 plus root 2. 3 plus root 3 into 2 plus root 2. Now you can see here, first we have to multiply 3 with 2 plus root 2. We have to multiply 3 with 2 plus root 2 and again we have to multiply root 3 with 2 plus root 2. Here we are going to apply the property, that is a plus b into c plus d is equals to ac plus ad plus bc plus bd. Now you can see here when you are multiplying 3 with 2 plus root 2, what you are going to get? Now you can see here 3 into 2. 3 2s are 6 plus as it is. Then what happens? 3 into root 2 is equals to 3 into root 2 plus as it is. Root 3 into 2 is equals to root 3 into 2 plus into plus. We have to multiply the sign. Plus into plus plus. Root 3 into root 2 is equals to root 3 into root 2. Now you can see here next step. 6 as it is, plus as it is, 3 root 2 plus as it is. Here we should not multiply root 3 and 2. It is not possible because 2 does not contain root. Then what happens? It becomes 2 root 3 plus then root 3 into root 2 is equals to root 3 into 2. Here we can have to apply the property, that is root a into root 3 is equals to root a into b. Now you can see here next step what happens, 6 plus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 as it is plus root 3 2s are 6. What you are going to get? 3 2s are 6. Now if you simplify 3 plus root 3 into 2 plus root 2, what you are going to get? That is 6 plus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus root 6. Next we move on to next problem, that is 3 plus root 3 into 3 minus root 3. 3 plus root 3 into 3 minus root 3. Here we have to apply the property a plus root b into a minus root b, what is equal to a square minus b. A plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b. Now we have to apply the property a plus root b into a minus root b. Then what happens? In the place of a, 3 will take place. In the place of root b, root 3 will take place. Then is equal to a square minus b. In the place of a, we have to take 3 whole square as it is, minus in the place of b we have to take 3. Then if you simplify means what happens? 3 square is nothing but a 3 into 3. 3 square is nothing but a 3 into 3. 3 into 3 is 9, minus as it is 3 as it is, equal 9 minus 3 is 6. Next we will move on to third problem. Next the third problem, that is root 5 plus root 2 whole square. You can see here we have to apply the property, that is root a plus root b whole square is equals to a plus 2 root ab plus b. Then in the place of a we have to take 5, in the place of b we have to take 2. Then a is equals to 5, b is equals to 2. Then what happens? Next you can see here root 5 plus root 2 whole square is equals to a is equals to 5 plus as it is 2 as it is, root a into b is equals to root 5 into 2 plus b is equals to 2. Now you can observe 5 as it is plus as it is 2 as it is, root 5 into 2 is equals to 2 root 10 plus 2 as it is. Now we have to add 5 and 2, what you are going to get? 5 and 2 is equals to 7 plus 2 root 10. Next in the fourth problem you can observe here they have given root 5 minus root 2 into root 5 plus root 2. Here we have to apply the property root a minus root b into root a plus root b is equals to a minus b. Now here in the place of a we are going to get 5, in the place of b we are going to get 2. Then root 5 minus root 2 into root 5 plus root 2 is equals to 5 minus 2. A minus b is nothing but a 5 minus 2, then equals 5 minus 2 is 3. I hope everybody understood in this section. In the next section we are going to explain still more problems. Thank you children.